Hello, Conqueror families. Welcome to Back to School Night. My name is Tyler Knight. I'm the athletic director and physical education teacher here at AVCS. I just want to give you guys a little rundown of what to expect for physical education and athletics, after-school athletics here at AVCS, just so you have a clear understanding, and I can answer a lot of your questions with that. First off, I kind of want to talk about just with your students. Each and every day, they're going to come to PE and they're going to be bringing their PE bags, which you guys have all purchased through the student store, and they're going to also have their PE clothes. Few things to note with that. Please make sure that your student has their name written on their bag. So you have the AVCS PE bag, then you have the shirts and the shorts. There's a spot on there for the students' names also. So go ahead and write their name on that, just so that if a student loses their clothes, leave it in a locker room or leave it around campus, I know who to get that bag and clothes back to, instead of just putting it into lost and found, where your students will probably never get that bag. So just be sure to write the name on their clothes. Your students are going to bring their PE clothes every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. Those are the days that we have PE. PE is split with study skills, so we share the same grade book. PE is 60% of the student's grade. Study skills is 40% of the student's grade. And I split that with Miss Hanson, so she'll be telling you guys a little more about study skills in her video that she's creating. But the days that we have PE, Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, students will bring all their equipment and their shoes and things to dress out in. Tuesday, Thursday, they're going to be doing study skills. So PE is 3 days a week, and I just want to clarify that for you guys, because that does get a little confusing, and students get confused in the beginning, but they start to figure it out very quickly. So they'll bring their PE clothes on those days. Grading for my class, it's a 5-point system, so each day the kids come to class, they get 5 points. They get 1 point for their shirt, 1 point for their shorts, 1 point for being on time, and 2 points for participation. I strive to have our students participate. I want them to work hard. I want them to come out. I want them to have fun. And most of all, I want them to try something new, an activity that they haven't done. So those are the 5-point systems. If they, lack in one of those areas, I will take the point off and I will put it in RenWeb and put a little note why they lost their points. But, we have great kids here at AVCS. I know they're not going to lose points, so we shouldn't have any issues with that. So that's kind of the grading scale. Just for PE, things that we need to remember is students are changing. Okay, so they're going to come each and every day and change. We have a locker room for that. We have an area for them to go into if they're uncomfortable with that. There's stalls that they could change in. They're going to have 5 minutes to change before class and 5 minutes after class to change, which is plenty of time for them to do what they need, and then they'll be sent off to the next class. Or if they're coming to class, they're just going to go right up to PE, and we're going to get going with the activity. Things to know for my class, just kind of the way I run it, I do a lot of tournament-based learning. Okay, so what that means is, for instance, if we're focusing on basketball, we're going to work on fundamentals and build up skills to lead to the final outcome, which is an actual basketball game. So we'll start with dribbling, for the lower level ages, so 6th grade. 8th grade, we might start doing passing plays, practicing our layups, just different skill levels, and we're going to build those and progress to the final outcome, which is a game. And then once we've reached that outcome, we break up into small groups and small teams, and the students get to play against each other for a few weeks. They get to play a tournament style of basketball. So each day, game that they win, we put points, we add them all up, and at the end, the winning team is the championship team. They get their picture taken, and I don't know if many of you have seen it, but in the hallway by our changing room, we have the students' pictures with their team. It's pretty cool, trophy just for them, a way to celebrate. So that's kind of how that works. Also, we do a lot of physical activity. We run the mile, we run the pacer, we do circuit trainings, we do fitness workouts, we do our presidential and national fitness test. We do a lot of build-up skills to that test so that we can make sure our students are ready, and that's just keeping them active and keeping them moving. As I mentioned with the presidential and national tests, that is a California state test that we do based off the standards that they give us. We see if the students are able to rank in the national or presidential level. So that just differs on the points that they need to get and the skill sets that they have. And that's just towards the end of the year. So we do a lot of practice and a lot of buildup for that. So I can give you more information once that time comes, but I just want to put it on your radar. The students all know what it is. It's a time for them to work hard. They love trying to get their presidential awards, and we recognize them in front of the school at the end of the year. So that's a pretty cool opportunity for the kids. But overall, PE is a great experience for our students. I understand that not all of us are athletic, and that's that's okay with me. My main goal is for a student to come out, try their best, try something new, and learn something new. Just a skill, fundamental they might be able to take later, take with them to the future, or later, skills or workouts that they do down the road. So that's kind of what PE looks like. If you have any questions, please reach out to me about that. I would love to answer them for you. As for athletics, so our school partners with PAL, Procreal Athletic League, and we have about 45 schools around the Orange County area. We're considered the South Orange County group, so we play against a lot of South Orange County schools. We do all sports. We do football, we do volleyball, basketball, track and field, soccer, and these are opportunities for our students to come together and play these sports. For this fall, we have football, co-ed football being rolled out, and girls volleyball. So if your child's interested in that, you can sign them up on the AVCS app. I will be sending out an email with information for you to reference any, when practices are, when games will be, that will be sent out to you guys. So if there's any questions or any concerns about that, please feel free to reach out to Tyler Knight or Matt Schrock. We're the athletic department, and we can get you more information on that. But overall, we're excited to have a great year for PE, just being active out on the field. We love, AVCS and our students there, and it's just a time for growth each and every year, and we love seeing our students really work hard. So that's all that I have for you guys. I hope that you're having a great night, and please let me know if you have any questions. Thank you.